Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my Imrik playthrough where things are going well. We've allied up, we've joined the alliance of every other bloody nation in existence, so yeah. Basically we're allied and confederated with almost everybody other than a few nasty pieces of work, which we are going to work on getting rid of. We are heading towards my campaign victory very quickly, actually. What is my short campaign victory? Hell. Ah, because they've lost that. I'm almost... Amusingly, I'm closer to completing the long campaign victory. Wait, what? Clan Moors have snuck into existence again there.
Master of high magic.
That
the most
cannot be allowed.
True magic guides me. Do not tarry. The Archmage.
Yeah, we're gonna finish them off.
I serve the king. Can I offer assistance?
Yeah. Anyway, so we've got, but basically what we're doing is we're going to kill. We've got a couple of thick places here I need to get control of, and then we're basically done. So please do shout out for what you want me to do for the next playthrough after we complete this, guys. Obviously, we generally do modded content on this channel for Total War, so let me know what you'd like me to play, and we shall have a play and see what we can do. Obviously, I'm not promising anything, but various ideas are more than welcome. Don't just say a faction, ideally say a faction and the mods you want me to play. Yeah, but basically, the more... can't think. Obviously, try not to do something I've done before, but I'm more than willing to do the odd thing I've done before as well, so we'll see how it all goes. Also, let me know how my audio is, guys, please, because I have got a new desk and my mic is slightly differently positioned. I think it's okay. Listening to it, I think it's okay. But let me know what you think.
To feel awe is only...
Why would I become friends with him? Okay, let's go finish these boys off.
Asor sorcerer.
I thought I'd already killed them.
Fall to my power. Magic moves through me.
There we
Archmage.
go. And now they're destroyed utterly.
Imrik. Seeking glory. Defender of the Phoenix throne.
It's up into here to get all of Western Badlands controlled.
Welcome to my throng, Oathbound.
Here's what we need. Get the untainted buffs. There we go. I'm quite comfortable with how we're going at the moment, actually. I'm not worried. You know, nothing. I mean, we've got no enemies around us, so. I'm just amused by the idea that I may actually complete the long campaign before the short campaign if one of the factions recaptures there. It does strike me as a little odd, though there are still Chaos Forces there, but it strikes me as a little odd that that can happen, even. But, you know, what's a fairly hefty, beefy little army from Tic-Tac-Toe there. If we were to continue playing this long run, I probably would go and take all the deserts over, but I'm not going to keep going. I have no desire to do that. So this playthrough is probably going to end this session or next session, realistically. I still only have that little sliver to the sea, but I'm surrounded by allies up there, so it's not really in danger. The Empire is getting chunky as well. It's pushed north, and it's confederating all of its bits and pieces. Amazed Caledor, it's still an independent entity with two places, completely different places. Oh. Did it just vanish? Ha! I had to comment on it. Oh wow, the frozen north is green for me as well. Interesting.
The power and the glory of Caledor bids you welcome.
What do you want, Sir Pants? Yeah, you can have a military alliance. You can join the overall mass alliance. This is the problem with being elves. You see every bloody thing going on.
The power and the glory of Caledor bids you welcome.
The top knots must know their time is done. I think they're one of the last orky bastions in the map. Oh, and Chaos is going for it.
Prince of Caledor.
Defender of the Ever Queen.
Pride of Ulswan. Triumph lies this way.
We rest here.
Lord of the Phoenix Court.
It's gonna be a lot of end turning in this, I'm honest. Oh, that's gonna be nice.
My madness. Come and die.
Oh, it's just funny.
Welcome, friends
Adding a
of the
war
Dowie.
coordination target, because I don't really even want it. There we go. Let's get the Dowie attacking there for me. We basically just made the world declare war on the top knots. So literally pretty much every faction is now, or every aligned faction, every good faction is now at war with them. Which I suspect is problematic for them. Is that? No, that's got to be Itza there. Oh, it's the Awakened there. So yeah, there are still, you know, forces of evil in the world, but they are pretty much on the run at this point. I mean, the Dark Elves are pretty much wiped out. A few neutral factions about, you know, there are some Dark Elves. Huntsman's Expeditions, probably, you know, yeah, there's tensions there. Thing is, once Chaos is completely done with this sort of network of alliances, it's really fun, because actually if you keep playing, it does slowly fall apart. The issue is you don't want to be the person to pull it apart to start with, because you end up potentially at war with everything. Which I hear is bad. Ooh, Nagron has got still got forces.
Relish this chance to look upon you.
Yeah, you can join the Alliance. The fact of the old world powers, I am probably not the weakest, but I'm not as strong as the Empire or the Dwarves. I'm quite glad I decided not to go for the war with the main Dwarven faction, because I don't think I'd have won. Because they have some substantial forces. Though they are still fighting the elves there, which is foolish of them. But they are wood elves they're fighting, so yeah. They already seem to be responding to my call. Ooh, Kislev does still exist, but yeah. The Dwarves of Karakadrak is a very fun faction to play. I can't play them again because nothing which has really been updated would deal with them, but they are very, very fun to play. Very hard start, but they're really nicely done. I forget who did it, but there's a mod for the Norse Dwarfs. I think it might be Kataf again. But they are, I mean, you can search for Norse Dwarfs. Well worth a play if you've not tried it. Oh, the poor top knots.
Follow me to glory. No mercy. Ready to march. We protect this world.
Do love these new settlements. They are quite nicely placed.
State your case quickly, for countless...
Tyrion. I am the heir of Anarion.
That is downside of military alliancing them all. They are far less likely to confederate me. But who cares? I did warn you there would be a lot of end turning in this bit, because there's not much for me to do. I'm not on any sort of forward campaign. It's just about getting my armies to the right places at this point. I am just going to double time it through all of this, because I don't want to see what all these guys are doing. I kind of wish you could set it to literally skip certain factions. If they're not operating near your territory. Even if you can see it, I wish you could kind of turn off the view. Ooh, I will of course enter on the side of the Alliance. They live there, I believe. And yeah. Do you honestly think they're going to live long? I love the fact the border princes are still managing to hold on. Telia have done well.
To feel awe is only natural. You are privileged indeed to have the ear of...
Everything is joining the Alliance, but there is a big push for factions to ally at this point in the game. I can't believe Crooked Moon have survived amongst all of that. Because while the Chaos Invasion is happening, there is kind of a mechanic for sort of the Alliance
You
of
truly believe
the
you can avert
good.
Caledor's vengeance with word?
Good's the wrong word, but there's definitely a mechanic to force, you know, to not force, but to pull people into alliances. The age of peace. So chaos has now been defeated. So these alliances will slowly break.
Ha! Greenskins, mere animals. I decree death. They'll thrive.
So we do potentially still have some chaos
Guardian
hordes
of the Phoenix.
alive over here, I suspect. No, they've been defeated, so I think, amusingly, we are probably going to actually complete the grand the long campaign before the short campaign. Annoyingly. We'll see what happens. So please, 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 guys, suggestions for the next playthrough. I'm more than willing to do anything. Obviously, I'll try and do something I've not done. If it's something different, modded, different, I don't really do things like SFO. It's things like faction mods and things. If there's a good one you know of, which I've not done or I'm not aware of, by all means, shout out and I'll have a go. Yes, we will enter against Clan Creepus. Again, a bit surprised they're still alive. The World Walkers did get some territory there. I think that's Clan Creepus up there. And the Skaven are all slowly being driven back into their holes underground. Yeah, Clan Creepus are there. I don't want to do that one. Nope, I have just ruined my reputation, which could cause other alliances to drop. We'll see.
A moment can be spared, but no more.
And that's maybe why I shouldn't. To be fair, I should have gone to all the Sentinels. They don't ever invade out. Ooh.
Defender of the Phoenix throne.
Boundless courage. Onward for Caledor! Imrik.
Our cause is just.
Good.
Defenders of truth and order.
May as well do that as we're running
We
low
are
on
strong.
time. I know Western Badlands is part of a long campaign victory as well. So, it's going to be me or the dwarves. Who will get there first? I suspect it may be the dwarves, which will win me this. Yeah, sure. I'd happily ally with Itza. I have no quarrel with the with any of the other good. Wrong word. Lizard men aren't really good. They're not really evil. And it's done. I think that is victory, guys. That was an interestingly shaped army. Khazakrak are scary powerful. Bit of an anticlimactic victory, really. If that is it. I'm fairly sure that is it. Sorry, a bit of a non-playthrough if that's it. There we go. Victory! It's a fairly rough start, actually. We pushed out. Skaven expanded goddamn fast. I had a bit of a bounce. I say a bit of a rough start. It really wasn't. We did have fun fighting the Skaven, and certainly in the south, but yeah. I'm quite happy with that playthrough, guys. So, yeah. As always, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed that. Oh. Was it not? What do I need to do for the long campaign? I have to destroy them. I'm not going to do that, guys. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Please do throw those suggestions out at me. I do apologise, things are a little bit less at the moment, but as always, you know, there is other stuff going on, as I'm sure most of you are aware. So thank you for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this playthrough.